Hi, welcome. I'm Ashley Schrader. I've been getting a lot of requests for a condensed, kind of hot, sweaty flow, so that's what we're going to do. We won't waste much more time than that. So meet me on your hands and your knees. Spread your fingers wide. Take your elbows out to the sides. So like over exaggerate the bend here and then wrap your elbows in tight. So like your elbow crease is pointing towards the opposite corner of the mat. Now keep the elbows wrapping in, press into the knuckle of the pointer finger and bend the elbows so that they're like 3-4 inches off the floor. Feel the back of your shoulder engage as you continue to press through the knuckle of the pointer finger, tuck the toes under, and then start to straighten your knees. So right into turbo dog. And we hold here with the elbows hovering. And the point is, yes, it's hard, and we're activating the posterior shoulder for stability. So if you can remember what this feels like in downward facing dog and side plank, you can protect your shoulder, your rotator cuff. So keep pushing and allow the heat to build for 3. Soften the face and the jaw for 2. And 1. Press it back, downward facing dog. So feel like your upper arms squeezing towards each other, and then notice like where the knuckle points, the pointer finger knuckle points into the mat, that activation goes to the forearm, to the back of the arm, to the back of the shoulder. Fire up Ujjayi breath, so in and out the nose. Good. On the next inhale, shift forward to plank. Hover the knees for a moment. Take your toes and traction them forward towards your wrists for 3. Knees are like an inch off the floor. Shoulders are over the wrist for 2. For 1, lower the knees down, drop the belly, lift the chest, look up. Good. On the exhale, round out the spine. Take the chin in towards the chest. Keep the protraction of the shoulders. Tuck the toes under. Hover the knees again. Traction the toes forward. And then on the next exhale, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, shift it forward to plank, a little more fluid with the transition this time. On the exhale, hover the knees an inch. Good. Knees down, inhale, belly down, chest lifts. Good. On the exhale, protraction, round out the spine, flex. Tuck the toes under, hover the knees, and then press it up and back, downward facing dog on the exhale. On the next inhale, heels up, bend the knees, look forward, slowly step forward to the top of the mat. And we'll find this like bent knee, forward fold, just drape the torso over the thighs, and then see if you can like kind of move around here in a way that feels good and natural to you. You could catch opposite elbows. And if you have a bind, release that. Bend the knees a little more, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. And then we meet standing tall. So root down through the feet. Take the bottom of your pelvis, press it forward so you feel your lower abdominals turn on. Engage all the way through to the fingertips. Lift the crown of the head up and back. And then give yourself the next 3 full Ujjayi breaths to dedicate this practice and to thank yourself for committing the next 40 minutes. Not only to the asana, to the physical practice here, but to the ability to create space for the breath and ultimately the mind. Okay, root down through the feet. On the next inhale, open the eyes, reach the arms up overhead. Get really expansive here. As you exhale, fold, reach the arms out to the sides and then down. Keep a bend in the knees for this first forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen the spine. Shoulders move back away from the ears. Bend the knees a little more. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders. Step it back to plank. Plank 1, knees are down. Plank 2, knees are up. Take your thumbs, squeeze them towards each other. Shift the shoulders forward another inch. And then see if you can take the back of the shoulder and turn it on by pressing your chest forward. Take your heels, press them back, toes press forward. One more inhale. Good. On the exhale, it's just the knees, the chest, and the chin to the mat. Keep the elbows wrapping in here for the first one. Curl your pelvis forward and then lower it down. Ground to the hips as you lift the chest into a little baby cobra, press into the palms. And then exhale, lower back down. Do that again. Inhale, lift the chest. Head is the last thing up. And then pull the spine longer as you come back down. Hands squeeze right in by the floating ribs, elbows towards rib cage. Tuck toes. On the next inhale, it's right up into plank. On the exhale, we meet back in downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels to the right. Bend the knees. Stay here, or inhale, shift it forward. Vashisthasana, left arm reaches forward. Use the back of the right shoulder to stabilize. Bend the knees. We all meet back in downward facing dog. Swivel the hips back. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels to the left. Enjoy the side body stretch, or shift the shoulders forward. Reach the right arm forward, Vashi. And then exhale, bend the knees, return it back. Realign the heels with the hips. Next inhale, heels up, bend the knees, look forward, slowly step forward to the top of the mat with control. Once you arrive, halfway lift. Exhale, drop in and fold. Now use the backs of the legs to stand up. Feel your glutes engage as you press the heels down into the mat and reach the arms up overhead, right into a forward fold, hands out wide, and then down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step it back. Knees, chest, and chin to the mat, or chaturanga low push-up. We all take cobra this time, so still a little early for upward facing dog. On the exhale, lower back down, tuck the toes under, meet me in plank. Good. Hang here in plank. Walk the right fingertips forward. Press the right fingertips into the mat, suction the right palm up, and hover the left leg. So my left toes point directly down. Option to lift a finger there in the right hand. 2, 3, 4. Maybe the whole hand reaches for 3, 2, 1. Right hand down, left toes down. Walk the left fingertips forward. Use that for balance. Keep the shoulders stacked over the wrists. And then take your right leg and hover. Internally rotates the right hip so that you feel connection to the right groin and the lower abdominals. Maybe lift a finger on the left hand, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe the whole guy. Find this cross-body activation through the core as you press the right foot back, and then exhale, left hand returns, lower down. Vinyasa. Any vinyasa that works for you. From downward facing, let's take a cleansing breath. So fill up through the nose, and then let it go out the mouth. Beautiful. On the next inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward, step or float to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we rise, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, press the palms together, heart center, toe heel of feet together so big toes touch, heels are like an inch apart. Drop the hips, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Chair pose. Shift weight back into the heels, get light in the toes, and then take your ribs and hug them in towards each other. Stay here for 3. Interlace the fingers and then press the palms away. Take your torso down towards your thighs for 2. Feel your glutes engage. 1 more. Exhale, drop in, let it go. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float back. Vinyasa. We eventually meet back in downward facing dog. On the next inhale, glide the right leg up and back. On the exhale, take right knee to right armpit. Inhale here. Let's make a little square. Lower the right knee to right wrist. Right knee to left wrist. Inhale, right knee to left armpit. Right knee to right armpit. Right leg lifts up and back. Inhale. Good. On the exhale, knee in towards the nose. Step the right foot between the hands. Stay low for a moment. Look back. Left heel stacks over left toes. Left palm plants. Right arm reaches up. Easy twist. Squeeze your feet together. Take your right thumb into your right hip crease. Send your right hip back. So get some length in the right side. Gaze eventually shifts up. Take your right arm bone, your humerus, and plug it into your shoulder joint. And reach your right hand back. Reach your left hand back. Point the thumbs out beyond the lateral edges of the mat. Lift your chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and fire up the back leg for 3. Maintain the length in the right side body by sending the right hip back towards the left heel for 2. Good. Now press into the right heel to rise up, crescent lunge. Reach both arms up towards the ceiling. throw a little slack in the back leg so you could press the bottom of the pelvis forward. Right hand catches left wrist and just gently draws it to the right. Good. Next inhale, come on back up, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, press the palms together, heart center, hover the left knee an inch. I'm talking, you might even tap the floor just to know where it is, an inch off the floor. For 3. The breath is key. For 2. Smooth and steady. Release. Hands plant. Pick the right foot up. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. All right, other side. On the next inhale, left leg lifts. You know where we're going. On the exhale, left knee, left armpit. Left knee, left wrist. Left knee, right wrist. Inhale, push. Left knee, right armpit. Knee to left armpit. Left leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the left foot between the hands. Right palm plants. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Plug your left shoulder in. Take your right shoulder back away from the right ear. And then squeeze the feet together. One more. Look down. Reach the left hand back. Reach the right hand back. Thumbs point out. Chest lifts as the crown of the head presses forward. How engaged are you in the back leg? For 3, 2, bring all awareness to left heel. Drive through the left heel. Inhale, reach the arms up, crescent lunge. Left hand catches right wrist and just gently pulls it to the right as you press the bottom of the pelvis forward and lengthen out that hip flexor. Inhale, come back up through center, reach the arms up. Exhale, press the palms together, heart center, and lower. Right knee hovers. And then it's nothing. So just tap the knee to the floor and then lift it up an inch. And then if it helps, soften the face and maybe a little bit of a smile. For 3, 2. Good job. Hands plant. Pick the foot up. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Take 3. For 2. Good. Next inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Lift your pelvic floor and your navel as you lift up and exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway inhale. Exhale, fold. Look down, toe heel the feet together if they're not there already. Hips down, arms up, chair pose. Interlace fingers behind the back. Press the palms together. Inhale, open up across the chest. Exhale, take the torso to the thighs. Hands move away from the sacrum. Ground the balls of the feet and maybe lift the heels. For 3, navel lifts away from thighs. For 2, even if the heels are up, you're still using the outer hips and the glutes to engage. Let it go. Fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float, vinyasa. Downward facing dog. On the next inhale, send the right leg up and back. On the exhale, right knee to right tricep, stay, or maybe bend the elbows like chaturanga. Inhale, sends the right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. Kick your right foot to the left, slide it to the left so that the right hip finds the floor. Find upward facing dog shape in the upper body. And then just let like the low back, T-band, get longer. Now protract through the hands, round out the upper spine, slide that right foot up and back, 3-legged dog. On the exhale, bring the knee in towards the nose, step the right foot between the hands, spin the left heel down, warrior 2. So warrior 2, my right toes point forward, right knee stacks over right ankle, strong back leg, arms out to a T. Gaze sets to right middle finger. Now maybe you could go a little longer in your stance. We're not here for very long, so kind of play with that. Good. Flip the right palm. Inhale, reach up and back, reverse warrior, but just stay low in your hips. Okay, next inhale, straighten the right knee, reach back a little bit more. Rise up with the torso, press the palms together, spin your left heel in, bend the left knee, straighten the right leg, open up the arms out to a T. This higher side lunge. Skandasana. So push into the outer edges of your feet. So your feet push away from each other like you're going to split the mat in half for 2. 1, look forward, extended side angle, right toes point forward, right forearm to right thigh, left arm reaches forward or right hand to the floor to the inside of the right foot. Internally rotate left hip. Take your navel and draw it in the opposite direction, up towards the ceiling. 1 more. Good. Inhale, bring it back up. Warrior 2. Take your left arm underneath your right, like eagle. So once or twice, you got these Garudasana arms here. And then look forward and down, set your gaze, press into your right foot, slide your left leg forward, left knee up and in towards the chest, left thigh crosses over the right. Once, maybe twice, you wrap the legs. Once you've got gaze set and stability, drop the hips, elbows up, hands away. Broaden collarbones for 3, 2, 1. So use your outer right hip, uncross the legs, keep the bind, send the left leg back, reach the arms forward, bend the right knee like jaguar. Activate your left foot, your left toes. Then send the left foot to the back of the mat, spin the left heel down, inhale, reaches the arms up. Keep the bind. Exhale, drop into the inside of the right thigh. So humble warrior with eagle arms for 3. Take your right hip, squeeze it back towards the left heel for 2. Soften the jaw. 1 more. Good. Open up, warrior 2. Let's get out of there. Flip the right palm, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Straighten the right knee. Inhale, rise up, arms out to a T, send the left hip back, right hand forward, right hand down to shin. Left arm reaches up, gaze shifts up, shoulders move away from the ears, pelvis presses towards the left wall. Can you take the ball of your right foot right underneath the big toe there and press it into the mat? Lift up on the right quadricep. 1 more. Set the gaze down. Little bend in the right knee. Plant the hands, vinyasa. That's it. Get ready to do the same thing on the other side. Next inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Maybe bend the elbows like chaturanga. Build a little heat. Inhale sends the left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee to right tricep. Kick your left foot to the right. Slide it over until the left hip finds the floor. Lift the chest. Press through the back leg. Protract the shoulders. Lead with Uddiyana Bandha. Left leg up. Knee in towards the nose. Step the left foot between the hands. Spin the right heel down. Bring it up. Warrior 2. So same idea. You know the setup. Minimal instruction today because we're moving at a faster pace. So just kind of get in the habit of checking the alignment from the base and working your way up mentally. Okay. So really strong back leg. Just flip the left palm. Inhale, reaches up and back. Reverse warrior. Straighten the left leg. Get that length in the left side. And then inhale, rise up, press the palms together, spin the right heel in, bend the right knee, straighten the left leg, reach the arms out to a T so they're like parallel with the left leg. Now find your outer hips. Split the mat. Smooth breath. Soft face. 1 more. Look forward. Okay. Slowly bring it forward. Extended side angle, left forearm, left thigh, or left hand to the floor to the inside or outside of the foot. Your right pinky shifts down, so there's this external rotation at the right shoulder, but the upper right side body moves back. So you're creating this axial rotation around the spine for 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive through the left heel to rise. Take the right arm underneath the left. Once or twice. Look forward. Slide the right leg forward. Cross the right thigh over the left. Once or twice. Set your gaze. Drop the hips. Arms up. Hands move away from the face. And then you broaden the collarbones for 3. You notice that it's not just like the left quad that's working. The back of the left leg and the side of the left leg are also are finding stability. Okay. Uncross the legs, keep the bind in the arms, send the right leg back, reach the arms forward. Keep that package. How strong can you make that back leg as you bend the left knee? Last one. Land it down. Spin the left heel down. Inhale, keep the package in the arms, just reach. Exhale, drop in inside of left leg, reach the arms forward, press through the back foot. For 3, 2, soften the breath. Bring it up. Warrior 2. Good job. Flip the left palm, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Straighten the left leg. Inhale, we rise. Right hip moves back. Left arm reaches forward, left hand down. Right arm up. Take your navel, spin it up. Press your pelvis towards the right wall. Take your right humerus and plug it in to your shoulder joint. Last one. Good. Slowly start to shift the gaze down. Plant the hands, pick the foot up. Vinyasa. All right. Let's walk the hands back towards the feet. Toe heel the feet about hip width distance. Peace fingers hook big toes. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold into Padangustasana. Inner shoulders draw back away from the ears. Navel draws up and in. Pelvic floor is lifting at the bottom of every exhale. So it can become a little more dynamic in nature as you use the breath and your locks, your pelvic floor and your navel to go deeper and longer down the thighs. Okay, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, walk the hands forward, downward facing dog. Okay, squeeze your arms together. Your upper arms squeeze in, your triceps rep back. Remember the feeling of the back of the shoulder engage and try to keep that as you inhale, send the right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Maybe the elbows bend, maybe the back leg lifts. Inhale, sends the right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. Kick the right foot to the left. Spin your left heel down and then slide your right foot back so the right ankle lands to the left lower thigh. Flex the right toes back and then reach the left arm forward. So press your right thigh away from you, this figure 4 shape, opening at the outer hip. Left palm down, right leg lifts up and back. Okay, exhale, bring the knee in towards the nose. Step the right foot between the hands. Spin the left heel down, rise up, warrior 2. Okay, so we're going to try that transition again. Left arm underneath right, Garudasana the arms. Press into the right foot. Set your gaze, slide it forward. Just go right in. Don't think about it too much. Drop your hips, reach the arms up. Stay, or if you're with me and you got balance, on the exhale, elbows to knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, drop in again. Use the breath. Stay steady. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, come back up with the arms. We go back to that jaguar shape, uncross the legs, send the left leg back, bend the right knee, press the left foot back, land the left toes to the back of the mat, lower the left knee down, untuck the toes, press the hips forward, keep the bind in the arms and reach. So press your right foot down and then traction it back. So that is what draws the left hip forward and keeps the low back safe. These last couple breaths, if you want to open up the arms and take hands to blocks or mat, you can. One more. Inhale, slowly rise. Send the right leg or the right hip back, straighten the right leg. So you could stay here in half Hanumanasana, or you could drop your seat all the way down and sit to the inside of your left ankle. Inhale, lift the chest no matter where you are. And then on the exhale, fold over the right thigh. For 3, 2. So press your left shin down. 1. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, release. Press down into your right foot. Plant the hands to frame it. Tuck the left toes under. Inhale sends the right leg up and back. Three-legged dog. Stay here or flip your dog. So left heel spins to the right. Right toes land to the floor behind you. Right arm reaches towards the front of the room. Press your hips up. Use the back of the left shoulder to stabilize. For 3. Slow motion. Start to lift the right knee up, up, up. We're all going to meet in Crescent Lunge. So right foot lands towards the top of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, press the palms together, heart center. Inhale, lift the heart towards the thumbs. Exhale, torso forward. Traction the right foot back, warrior 3. So lift the chest, any arms can reach back or forward. For 2, open up, half moon. Right hand down to blocker floor, left arm reaches up. You can hover the right fingers. You could take Chapasana, bend the left knee, catch the outside of the foot with the hand and kick. One more. Slowly release that. Bend the right knee a little bit more. Land the left foot to the back of the mat. Find a warrior 2. Flip the right palm. Reach up and back, reverse warrior. Straighten the right leg. Inhale, rise the torso. Send the left heel in. Bend the left knee. Skandasana, but maybe you go a little deeper. So right toes can pop up, left hip to left heel, and maybe left forearm down, right arm up. Or you could stay high like we did before. For 3, 2. Okay, look down and face the back of your mat. So right heel points up. Drop your hips, lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, press into the ball of the left foot, fold over the left thigh. Okay, drop in again. Inhale, rise up. Press the palms together, heart center. Lift the heart towards the thumbs. On the exhale, twist left elbow to the outside of right thigh. Option 1, stay. Left elbow moves back. Option 2, hands open. Option 3, you bind. For 3, 2, 1. Okay, keep that. This is going to be fun. See if you can step your right foot forward to meet your left, maintaining the twist. So the palms will meet back to heart center, and you'll slide that right foot forward in this twisted chair. Stay or lower the hips towards the heels. Stay or plant the hands and take side crow. Left elbow wraps in. If this is new, left elbow supports left hip. If you've been doing this for a while, left hip hovers. You know who you are. For 3. Bring it back. Slowly release. Forward fold. Okay. So wheel the feet together. Drop the hips. Reach the arms up. Chair pose. Okay. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Bend the knees a little bit. Send your left foot towards the back of the mat and then rise up to face the left edge, the left long edge. So toes in slightly, heels out, hands to hips. Inhale, lift chest. Exhale, fold. So hands plant on the floor underneath the shoulders, lift and lengthen for a moment, and then press your heels down and away from each other and just see what that does in the back of the hips. And then exhale, fold a little deeper. You might walk the hands through the feet. You might bend the elbows like chaturanga. And then if you've been doing this for a while, it's integrating the bandhas. That's how you take it to the next level. So every exhale, the navel draws in, the pelvic floor lifts. Takes you a little bit deeper. If you want to go upside down, keep using the bandhas. Just plant the hands and press. Slowly, we meet with hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, rise up using the back of the legs. Find a warrior 2. Reach the arms long. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, deeper this time. So left hand to the inside of left foot. Reach the right arm up, internally rotate the right shoulder, and then send the right arm behind the back. So you're in this half bind. Maybe you take a full bind. If you want balance, you can keep the full bind, or if that's not accessible, left arm reaches from the outside and hooks the left leg. You step the right foot forward, slowly stand on right leg. Lift chest. If you have full bind, straighten the left leg. For 3, 2, good. Okay, how slowly can you lower the left foot down? So there's no rush. Ground the left foot. Maybe you hover the right leg like a bound half moon. Press the right heel back. And then exhale, let it go. Fold forward into a standing split. Option 1, hang here. Maybe left hand to left heel. Option 2, square off the hips so the right toes point down. Spread the fingers wide. Lean the shoulders past the wrists. And maybe take a little hop. Then come down. Keep the lifted leg super straight. The bottom leg can bend as much as you want it to. For 3, 2, 1. Good job. Vinyasa. Any vinyasa you want. Downward facing dog. We're almost done. On the next inhale, go ahead and send the left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Maybe chaturanga. The arms maybe lift the back leg. Inhale sends the left leg up and back. Exhale, left knee to right tricep. Kick the left foot to the right. Spin your right heel down towards the left. Slide your left foot back. Hook it on the lower right thigh. Press your left thigh away. Flex your left toes. Reach the right arm up and over. So you're stretching the QL between the right hip and the rib cage. Right palm returns. Left leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale. Knee to nose. Step the left foot between the hands. Rise up, warrior 2. Right arm underneath left. We know where we're going. Look forward. Slide the right foot forward and over. Garudasana. Drop the hips. Reach the arms up. Inhale. If you're with me, exhale, tap. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, drop in. Super controlled. Inhale, come back up. You don't have to go at my pace. Exhale, tap. That was it. Good job. Inhale, come on back up. Uncross the legs. Send the right leg back. Bend the left knee. Reach the arms, the Garudasana arms forward. Then land. Right toes to the mat, right knee to the mat. Untuck the right toes. Keep the arms in the spine and just press the hips forward. Press, press, press. Stay. Maybe these last couple breaths you open and get really expansive. One more. Slowly rise up. Straighten the left leg, flex the left toes, or sit all the way back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold either into half split. One more. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, slide it forward. Plant the hands. Frame the left foot. Tuck the right toes under. Straighten the right leg. Send the left leg up and back. Bend the left knee. Stack the hips. Roll it open. Stay or flip your dog. Right heel spins to the right. Left toes land. Hips up. Left arm reaches forward. Now we're going into crescent. Super slow. So reach the left arm up. And then lift the left knee up. And how slowly can you step that left foot forward towards the top of the mat? The right heel pops up over the right toes. Inhale, we reach the arms up. Good. Open up the arms out to a T. Warrior 2. Flip the, reach the arms up. I almost forgot. Press the palms together. Lift the heart towards the thumbs. Take the torso forward, and then you're off, Warrior 3. A lot of balance. Press your right foot back. Let the left hip stabilize for 2. Now externally rotate at left hip so that right hip stacks on left and you find half moon. Stay or bend right knee, catch outside of ankle, kick for 3, 2, Drop, let that go. Bend left knee, right foot lands at back of mat, arms open up to a T, flip the left palm, reach up and back, and then get out of that hip. Inhale, rise up, press the palms together, spin the right heel in, drop the right hip towards the right heel, Skandasana. Right forearm down, left arm up. Or stay high. You know what you need. Look towards the back of the mat. Here we go. Walk both hands to frame the right foot, right toes point directly backwards. Drop the hips and just lift the chest, stretching the front of the left hip there. And then exhale, push into the ball of the right foot, straighten the right leg and fold. Good. Inhale, hips down, chest up. Exhale, slowly step the left foot forward towards the top of the mat. Drop the hips, reach the arms up. Press the palms together. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. See if you can take your twisted chair, left elbow to the outside of right thigh. Palms press, right elbow presses back. Take your left inner groin and fire it up so that the left knee and right knee are in line with each other. Drop your hips, plant your hands, side crow for 3. Remember that right elbow squeezes in for 2, 1. Bring it back. Find that twist again. Remember before we stepped into it, this time we're going to step back into it. So ground the right foot and start to pick the left heel up towards the left bum and then send the left leg back for 3, 2, 1. Press the palms together. You can open the arms, you can bind. So squeeze the feet towards each other. 1 more. Good. And then from here, let's try to step forward again. So you can open up the arms or keep the palms pressed, step the left foot forward, and then drop in and fold. Okay. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to hips, fire up the backs of the legs, and then use that to rise. Step the right foot towards the front of the mat and turn the toes out, heels in. Drop the hips, reach the arms up, cactus. Stay or lift the heels. Bastrika breath for 20, go. Good, heels down, toes in, heels out, hands press, palms press behind you. Inhale, open up across the chest, and then exhale, fold. You can stay, you can press upside down, it's up to you. Remember, Uddiyana Bandha does a lot of the work here. Use it on your exhales. Inhale, rise. Turn the right toes to point forward. Open up warrior 2. Extended side angle. This is it. We're almost out of here. Reach the left arm forward. And then reach the left arm up. Internally rotate at left shoulder. Left arm reaches behind back. Right arm reaches underneath right thigh. Catch what you can. Maybe you step the left foot forward and stand. Chest up. If you've got the bind there, straighten the right leg. Okay. The transition is the most fun part, so be fully present. Send the gaze down. Slow motion, right foot lands. Get your balance first. Then pick the left leg up. Hover. Hover. Release. Standing split. Fold over the right leg. Right hand can grab the right heel, or you could really square off those hips and take little hops. For 3, 2, 1. Vinyasa. Downward facing. Bend the knees, look forward, hop to your seat, lie down. 5 breaths, back bend. Wheel or bridge. Bridge, feet land, hip width, hips go up, maybe fingers interlaced underneath the bottom, and you walk the shoulders towards each other. Maybe hands clamp by the ears, fingertips point towards the shoulders, and you press up. Drop the chin, lead with the heart. For 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Hips down. We did it. Hug the knees in side to side. Go ahead and take the right knee into the chest. Extend the left leg long. Left hand to the outside of right leg. You just guide it to the left. Drop the right arm to cactus. Look back to the right. Come back through center. Switch sides. Left knee in, right leg long. Right hand to the outside of left thigh. Look back to the left. Come back through center. Happy baby. Hands catch the outsides of the feet. Press the feet into the hands. Press the tailbone down. Take over your mat. You can stay here as long as you like. Tuck the shoulder blades under, palms face up. Just giving ourselves the opportunity to absorb the energetic benefit of the practice. Relax the mind here. Let the breath be easy. Stay for as long as you'd like. If you need to move on with your day, start waking up the periphery, the fingers, the toes, the wrists, the ankles. Arms reach up overhead, legs draw together. Take an inhale here, get a little longer. Exhale, soften, let it go. Walk the feet in one at a time. You can rock yourself up, roll over to one side, and press yourself up. And we meet seated here, the nice tall spine. Press the palms together, heart center. Inhale, fill up on breath. Out the mouth, let it go. Inhale, thumbs up to brow. Exhale, fold. Sealing your practice. Namaste. Thank you.